Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo. I'm here today with Alison.
Hello.
And we are back to introduce you to our latest Create and Make launch. This is the Sweet Honey Pot. A brand new Create and Make for you then, and this one is, considering a Create and Make is a little die set, this is a good size gift
Absolutely
box.
It is.
Let's have a look at the dies first.
That is the die set, a little dinky 6x6 die set.
And
that is your die set, not a bit of room on there for anything else.
No.
This is a Toby make.
Yeah.
So you know there's not going to be any room with Toby. He fills everything. Obviously, if you put this in perspective with this, you can see there's going to be a lot of cutting. Because we can't get a box this size out of a die set this size without the cutting.
No.
But I think it's lovely to have our different size packs to get different things. You know, if you like making big boxes, but maybe you can't come up to the budget.
Maybe you don't have a big die cutting machine.
That's the other thing. Yeah, that's true. This will fit into your mini die cutting.
Very mini. I mean, the biggest die probably is that one. Like that one, you can go long ways. Obviously, that's probably.
That is true.
Either of those two are going to be your widest die, basically. And they're probably, less than 3 inches each?
Yeah. I love the fact as well that Toby has put all these
the decorative pieces together on a single die.
Look, they're all together.
I like that. It's very helpful.
Nice, isn't it?
It's a good touch. We like that.
We do. We do.
So this is super simple. You've got your side panel, your base, and this is your lid. And then the lid handle is, in here. Of course it is. That's your handle, and then you've got a little bee for decoration, a little handle topper, and then these extra panels. You've even got a tag in here.
You've got everything in there that you could possibly need.
And your pattern panel is mostly bee themed, of course. It's a sweet honey pot, of course.
It's gotta be bees.
So you've got a little honeycomb, and then a couple of bees in the main panel, and then just honeycomb for the lid. And your bee, obviously.
But you could be using that as a border on your cards.
Yeah, you could. There's a lot you could be doing that.
That's what I'm thinking. As well as the triangles, mind. They would make a nice border as well. Right, let's move that out of the way and have a little look at these honey pots.
I'm pretty sure that's one of ours.
I think it is. Did you make it?
No.
Sarah?
Maybe. Or Karen? I don't remember. Honestly, this has been... So, Create and Makes kind of got shuffled, didn't they?
They did.
This was probably done in the first half of this year.
Yeah, I don't think I made it.
Back then, was it? Okay.
I don't think I did anyway. But look at this. Here you can see all the bees. I love these little bees suspended.
Bit of acetate.
And the one on the top here. How cute. If you are going to suspend these, don't use the thick acetate. You need to use the thinner acetate or what your dies come on.
Yes, that stuff's perfect. So if you decant your dies onto magnetic sheets and put them in binders, don't throw that acetate away.
No.
You can use them for so many things. But yeah, that's the perfect weight of acetate for doing the bouncy.
Your little boingy bees.
Yeah.
I think this is beautiful.
I love this pattern. She coloured this. I think she had it. Yeah, I think it was Karen.
Yeah?
I think she coloured it.
It is lovely.
Very, very
Look
cute.
at the top.
Has she got the... Yes.
This is that die that we were showing you. And what Karen has done, if I bring the die back in. So she's cut... She's cut these, but inked through.
So yeah, it kind of gives you an emboss effect. If you don't get it quite enough, you can go through from the back with your ball tool and kind of press through.
Yes, you can.
To reinforce it, and then she's coloured the embossed pieces.
It's gorgeous.
Very cute.
Absolutely gorgeous. And then she's just folded that bee inside.
Yep.
So the lid sits on top. So that's how your lid is made.
It's very, very clever box.
Very clever. Very clever. It's always going to be clever with taubes. She's always going to come up with something that's a little bit ingenious. Let me just pop that in.
Got it.
There we are.
I think that's the other one that we did for packaging then. So to take it completely away from being a honey pot.
This looks like it's a boudoir
Oh yeah.
jar. It should be on your dressing table. I feel as though it should have one of those great big powder puffs inside.
I was just going to say that. I can smell exactly how that smells.
Yeah. I didn't show you the size, and look at the size of it though.
Yeah, it's a very good size.
You know, that's my 2 hands.
Yeah.
And I still can't get my hands around it. I know my hands are not particularly big, but that is a good size pot.
It's a very good size.
So you use the decoration on top or not. But I think this is adorable.
So
and like I say, go very, very girly. Even go masculine, I think,
yeah,
with
that's
this.
that one. I think that's got to be a Christine. That's my
bring
money.
this one in.
Anyway, you have to tell me if I'm right now.
Yes. So Christine has used, she's put all the layers on, but they're all the same colour as the base, in grey. And then she's cut layers then, or part layers, should I say. Stuck them on with a stripe.
I like that.
It's a lovely effect, isn't it? Really like this, Christine.
And it makes it look so different as
It
well.
does.
Compared to all of the other very pink
does.
and girly ones that we've got. It's very, very
Fabulous.
Nice.
Loving
quite
it.
a almost opulent one here. So again, slightly muted colours. Who's this one? This one is Shilpa. So a sort of a grey base, grey and black base.
Yeah, misty base and then a pewter lid. But look at that.
Lots of gold then to really lift it.
It almost looks Egyptian to me.
I absolutely love the fact that she's alternated the panels too. So you've got the pattern panel in one and then the stripe. Now I want to say that stripe is from the hat box. You know, the decoration that goes on the bow.
But that could just as easily be a straight
Yeah, it could just be
paper
a
cut,
straight
couldn't
strip of cardstock. It doesn't have to be a die cut at all. I love the little badges with the bee on. I think
Beautiful.
that looks amazing. You could
Beautiful.
imagine this in a museum.
Yes, you could. You
Right?
could.
It's like an ancient jar of something.
Ancient jar of goodies.
Yeah, exactly that.
Beautiful. Let me
This
make
one
sure
is
this
very,
goes
very
on.
cute. This one is from Ruth. And I love the gingham on this. I think it just makes it super precious.
Beautiful.
And
Again,
the little bees, a bee
like
on
a
a
little
tag.
bee on a vellum tag here. Oh no, it's not. Making things up there. It's on a cream tag or ivory. And then inside then, Ruth has popped the same decorative pattern, but in the red. That in cherry, I think that is.
Very nice.
And all the decoration is cherry as well. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Ruth.
And then, of course, if you happen to have any bee patterned paper,
Yes.
that last one that we've got here,
Yes, look at this.
absolutely perfect for this project, I would say.
And she's added more bees. Who's this one? This is Shabney's. So she's popped little bees onto the ribbon. I don't know how close you can get to this, but I was just saying how pretty these bees are.
Oh, their little wings are...
Look at the little wings. It's just got a fine detail, very fine lines.
Yeah.
But it just adds so much.
And I love the fact they're kind of black glitter as well. I think
Yeah.
that just makes them pop, doesn't it?
Look at the top there.
I love all the gold glitter accents, the little vellum flowers, which is obviously what the bees are all swarming around.
Exactly. Exactly.
Beautiful flowers.
Love it.
Absolutely love it. Beautiful examples.
Thank you
So-
so much, ladies.
Indeed, thank you. This is available from our website now, so go and grab one for yourself. Can these are $14.99?
Yes.
Pounds and dollars?
Yes.
Wow.
Incredible.
Amazing value. Of course, because it is a create and make coming from us, it will also be coming with your little square magnetic sheet and the little wallet to go straight into your binder. Again, I don't have those here yet. We really need to bring the stuff up.
We
from
do.
downstairs. I don't have all of my props. I don't feel quite right. Of course, that does mean if you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber, you can also take 10% off this with your TCK discount as well.
Wow.
Bargain. You can pay in installments, so if you add in maybe some cardstock, maybe a bit of glue, have any of these colours inspired you and you feel you need to grab those, pop them all into your basket at the same time, you also get your 10% off, but you can also pay in installments if you need to using ShopPay, PayPal or Klarna at checkout. Pick whichever one works best for you. We would really love to see what you make with this. Like, where is your mind going? Do you have a bee mad friend? Some people are very into bees.
Absolutely.
And bee things.
Absolutely.
Are you going to keep it all bee related? Are you going to do
bee gifts inside
like some honey soap?
Yes.
Candles.
The candles, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And they've always got, a lot of them have got like a little pin in on them, haven't they, of the bee.
Yeah.
They push a little bee
Bee.
into the wax. I couldn't get my words out yesterday. They were all coming out wrong, and it looks like they're doing the same today.
A pea is a bee upside down, so you're kind of fine.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. Forgive me.
But yeah, let us know in the comments below what you're going to make with yours. And of course, we would absolutely love to see your projects. So don't forget to
tag us in your makes.
You can post them over on our Facebook group. That's the Tonic Studios official Facebook group, to give it its full title. Or we are across social media. We are at Tonic Studios basically everywhere. And you can use the hashtag #ShowTonic to show us what you have been making. And you may even end up featured on our weekend show and tell. Probably sometime in the new year at this point. I have a feeling this is going out on the 26th of December. So I hope you had a lovely Christmas.
Yes.
What did you get? Drop us a comment. I'm curious now, did you get crafty goodies?
Hope so.
I hope so too. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you all again very soon.
Happy crafting.